Hola, soy Carmela Baeza, médico de familia y consultora certificada en lactancia materna y BCLC del Centro Raíces en Madrid.
Hola, yo soy Ana Morales, soy BCLC, consultora certificada en lactancia materna y doula. Estamos en Barcelona, donde vivo, en el Centro Mare Nostrum. Y estamos hoy aquí, mañana y pasado, porque hemos montado un curso que es Kangaroula. Es el primer curso que se organiza en España. Y para ello ha venido Kika a hacer la traducción, porque las personas que lo hacen es Bergman y Nils, ambos con mucho prestigio a nivel mundial, y ahora nos van a explicar qué significa ser Kangaroula, y Nils nos va a decir por qué es tan importante la presencia de las kangaroulas para las madres, los padres, pero sobre todo para los bebés.
The Kangaroula is a continuation of the doula, but it originally started with our work with kangaroo mother care, which we prefer to call skin-to-skin contact. Both of us started working with this in 1988. Myself purely because I was seeing very small babies that needed continuous skin-to-skin.
And we had to sew a shirt, which meant that the baby could be contained on the mother, specifically with the airway stabilized. It was important that the baby did not get obstructive apnea by putting the neck down. So it is important to get the baby on the mother so that it didn't get cold, because then the body would destabilize, specifically for a premature baby. A kangaroula carries on after the birth, when a doula often would go home. A kangaroula is there for the baby to help in those really essential minutes after the baby is born, to help the mother to know how to breastfeed, to encourage the togetherness and enjoying each other, which is so vital for the connection and attachment between mother and baby, and also for the father to be part of that as well. And for a premature, it needs quite a lot of support.
Some of this language about bonding and doing these things wasn't terribly medical, and there wasn't an underlying science. My work, part of this, has been working practically with very small babies, but also exploring how the brain works and how the mother's brain works. And in fact, the doula is a part of that equation. The mother's brain actually works when it feels safe, and the doula makes the mother feel safe. The kangaroula makes the mother-baby dyad, the mother-baby union, become a union that is safe. Together we work towards, practically, but also in a scientific way, justify that what we're doing as kangaroulas is absolutely fundamental for making mothers and babies work well together. And the key thing is what we call separación zero in Spanish, zero separation.
And in a situation sometimes when traditionally the doctor has been the important person at a birth, the father has been left outside, and the birth has been seen as something medical. We've forgotten our basic biology. Yes, medical things are sometimes needed, but our basic biology is that the mother and the baby should be together, because otherwise the baby isn't safe. It gets cold, it's not fed. We don't want that family to feel like they're in a medical experiment. They need to be a family still, because that's going to be their security for life.
These processes that are taking place happen early. Kangaroula supports the birth itself, and then the 1,000 seconds, the first hour that follows, and the 1,000 minutes, making sure that in the first day, breastfeeding starts, bonding starts, there's no separation. Then mothers and babies connect, and their emotional connection is what is really the underlying science of how they get resilience. And resilience is the determining feature for health.